Good morning there, gold seekers. This is Tim from Blue Lead Gold Productions, starting another gorgeous day up here on the North Yuba. So I couldn't show you any film of what we were doing yesterday because I was mining on someone else's claim. And then this morning I was off at another secret spot, top secret spot. I've been mining, I spent maybe a little more than 2 hours this morning, and I want to show you what I ended up getting. Mining in a top secret spot this morning for a little more than 2 hours, and take a look at all the gold I got. Well, we are back at Petey's place, and what a fantastic, stupendous day it is out here today. I mean, the pavement was hot on my bare feet. It's well, I don't know, maybe 78, 79 degrees. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful sunny weather, beautiful river. However, the plan today is to try to get the sluice and a bucket across the river as well. That is not to be underestimated. That river is beautiful, but it is dangerous, Every one of those rocks underwater is slippery, and if you lose your footing, it is not going to be easy to get up. So wish me luck. All right, there are the river crossing sticks. You know, sort of humbling to think that your life basically depends upon, life and limb depend upon a piece of dead limb. And man is a tool maker. That's one of the things that separates us from most of the animal kingdom. Some members of the animal kingdom actually do craft tools, but man, the tool maker. Here we go. I have tied this rope onto both the 5-gallon bucket and the sluice, and hopefully this will be something that I can pick up, sling over my shoulder, and get across the river in one piece with. Right down there by that big rock is where I crossed the river. I have made it across safely. I'm back on Genos Beach here at Petey's place. And it is hard to teach an old dog a new trick. Got a couple of Snickers bars sitting down in the refrigerator here at Petey's place. I'll get out of the light. Yes, sir, it is hard to teach an old dog a new trick. I'm right back here at Genos Hole, and I'm going to dig that out some more today. I'm going to start. I think I'm going to try to set my sluice up right there and see if we can't dig out a little bit of this beach and this bank right here. Okay, Gino, your hole is definitely getting deeper. It's about maybe good almost 2 feet deep in the center of it now. I've been washing away at the hillside there a little bit underneath these rocks, but I definitely don't want to bring that whole stack down on top of me. I've got the sluice set up over here. I'm gonna try to let the river do the work for me today. And so I've just been sitting here shoveling this nice gravel material. I don't know if you can just kind of see it and put it a little more in the light for you. You know, that's a good consistency of gravel, I think, for going into a sluice. Got a nice V going in the sluice there. Got the water jetting out the back of the sluice. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I like to tilt it along a little. I could have it down in the water a little more, it would be flowing faster, but I don't want to blow out any fine gold that might be there. And this sluice is pretty good at catching the fine gold. Let's see if there's any pickers today. Alright, so it's time for the first clean out of the day. That's what the concentrates look like, a fair amount of black sand. Nothing unusual about these concentrates, but let's see if there's anything good in them. Okay, well, There's the clean down from the clean out. We got 1, 2, 3 nice little flakes, and about 4 or 5 little tiny little micro flakes. And Rick Solinsky, he don't do snuffer bottles. If Rick can't pick up the nugget and put it in his pocket, it's going back in the river. But me, I'm greedy. I'm gonna snuff those little flakes right up. All right, so I'm still digging in Genos hole. I'm standing in Genos hole, and I started one that's right next to it. And the gravel seems to be similar consistency, so who knows? I thought I'd show you my gravel washing setup. I've got the 5-gallon bucket here full of water, and glass fire fits right on the top of it there. And what I do is I run around like that. That washes the water through the bottom, and I'll take pans with my gold pan and just toss water in on top of it. Here, let's see if we can do all of this. This is a one-handed operation just by demonstration. There we go. So that's what I do. And then, most important step, after we get done washing the gravel through, most places washing the gravel through, you're interested in the gravel. Most important step here is to check the classifier for nuggets. Anybody see any nuggets in there? I don't think I see it. Anything glistening like Genos nugget. So those are going back to the river. Oh yeah, and here's a quick shout out to Mick and his lovely wife. Thanks for taking such good care of the Sierra Streamside cabins. You guys certainly do have my permission to come over here and mine yourself up some pickers and nuggets, I hope. And in particular, Nick, get back there up at that ancient river bench. You're young and strong. Get up against that bedrock. Dig out some of those packed ancient, boulders, and see what's underneath them. Okay, so I've got the sluice all set up. Got a nice, comfortable place to sit and rest my rear end. Got a bucket full of good material. And if you'll take a look, I just love this. I just love seeing a little flake or picker, poker, whatever, sitting there in the black and the gold and the sunshine and Petey's place. I am just gonna soak all this in for a moment so that when I am thousands of miles from the mother lode, I can enjoy the thrill of vicarious mining. I've actually got my little snuffer bottle here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that one picked up. Oh, there it went. Hope it dropped into the sluice and stays there. All right, well, far from being a bust, Petey seems to be delivering some pretty consistent gold today. There's no pickers in here yet. And actually, we've only hit one that could maybe be called a picker. But that biggest one is a bit of a poker. You know, poke it around in the pan with your finger, so it counts as a poker. Okay, so I'm going to take another shot at Genos hole here, because there are certain facts that Sensei Gary Two Toes Honan should be aware of. Gary, I can't get these damn boulders out here. These things are all wedged and packed in tight. And if you look back in there, in that corner, all that stuff is wedged in too tight for me to get out with the tools I've got here. Or put another way, I'm too lazy to go after it. You can do more digging back up in there, but there's a whole lot of stuff up here that I think is balanced on this rock and on that rock, and I'm gonna just kind of dig my way down. Now, this rock right here, it don't seem like it wants to move anywhere, but it might at some point. Now, here's another thought. There's nothing magic about the last 150 years here in terms of gold mining, except for the fact that There was probably some hydraulic working up there in, upriver that would help to add gold into the river. That would wash up on a gravel bar like this. On the other hand, there was a lot of dredging going on all upriver in the last, I don't know, 50 years or whatever, and that would tend to subtract gold. But if I was thinking, oh my gosh, we've got scarce quantities of river gravel to dig, because of, there's only a limited number of spots that are right next to the current level of the water. But hey, there's nothing special about the last 150 years. And how long did it take for all of this stuff to get put here? I mean, guys, if you come up to Petey's place, just start kicking these boulders down and dig down. And especially, I think the way to do it might be to come in from the bedrock in that direction, to actually get down to bedrock. You could take... Well, it has been just another ideal, if somewhat solitary day. Found a bunch of gold this morning. Found enough gold. I don't want to get spoiled. I found more than enough gold to just really make me happy. Every time I see a little flash in the pan, it's like getting a great Christmas present. The pan's a Christmas surprise. And so I think the plan for tomorrow will be to hit that super secret spot I hit in the morning again. And then we'll try to make it out here to Petey's place. Oh, by the time the water gets warm, the sun gets warm. Because I'm a jazz musician. I don't like to get up till the sun gets warm. And here's just, as much fun as I had today and as much gold as I found today. The most fun I've had on this trip so far was that party we had up here, Genos Nugget Party on Saturday. And so I hope that, I'm going to be planning on being back here probably around the second week of August next year. Anyone watching this video, plan up. Downeyville vacation time, second week of August next year. Let's have another big party at Petey's place. There's more dirt than we can dig here in a century. So until then, this is Tim from Blue Lead Gold Productions saying aloha.